They come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. ETN. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. A little juke. Still going. And finally marked down at the 23. A big play there on the first play of the game. 42 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Another tote for ETN. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Second and 6. ETN up the middle. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Now Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. So a 1st interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Lawrence will throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Now a run. Here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Here's Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Joyner. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now it's Herbert. Short throw to Disley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Here's Herbert. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second down and 6 now. Now a give, right side. Joyner. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Herbert now. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Dobbins is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. No score after one on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away. It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. And when you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now Lawrence to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
He's wide open.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and
it's got to be the win because I had the power button
short.
too.
And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Devin Lloyd, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Herbert. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll run on first down. Joyner. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This is caught. It's Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
On 2nd and goal, Herbert. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the second quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show them you have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Damn.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Will Dissly, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Gotta go back to my game.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
Come on, get out the way.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why.
Dang, you gotta catch that.
2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's a give to Etienne. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Oh, he missed it.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
He dropped that?
To happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Why'd he stop? Oh, my God, that's a bullshit.
Down to the 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dick.
That shit pisses me off when it does that.
17-0.
Stop it. You're going to run and then stop all of a sudden. What the fuck?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I don't know why he threw it like that for us.
Trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Let's try that.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Oh my God, what's he doing?
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
I'm throwing line drives, you're throwing lobs. The fuck?
Potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And his kick is good. He got
Something down about
every
three
bit of
touchdowns.
that one as it's good from 56
I thought we was playing 7-minute
yards
quarters.
out. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
I thought we always played 7
Alongside
quarters.
Charles Davis,
I don't know why
I'm
it's
Brandon
6
Gaudin.
quarters. I understand it. All the time it was in quads leagues, it's like 7 minutes.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And his play caller does
Excuse
a
me.
nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
From just shy of midfield. Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, LA. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 44 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
I put a top and they still play down. Look, I don't understand this game.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And able to get this out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Lawrence.
What the fuck? Why you pump fake, man? This game's getting me mad. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even pump fake. I tried to throw the ball.
At the 36-yard line.
It's a double tap to pump fake. I didn't even do that. Like, fuck, throw the ball.
And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mecole Hardman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
I don't know why am I gonna fucking pump fake and then doing some stupid shit.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
I should have played small ball from the start. Just trying to go crazy and shit.
Now Lawrence. Screenplay. Here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Draw play, Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Now Lawrence.
See, man, what the fuck? What's he pump faking, man? This game is pissing me off.
Finally hauled down for the first time this
The fuck? I'm throwing the ball. Why are you pump faking for?
Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. It isn't normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that. Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
And that is incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third.
This motherfucker pump faking, and I'm not throwing it.
To get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened.
They're
looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 17, Herbert. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
I know that play.
Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception's really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Excuse me.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Excuse me. Yeah, let's do that.
running out of the gun with ETN.
Dang, he must have did a blitz.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
All right.
No gain on the play there. Second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Second down and 8. Now this one finds McConkey. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
I'm trying to find those plays.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Yo, oh shit, he's got 3 people over there.
On third down, Joyner, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. That one complete to McConkey. And he's upended.
Why they don't shift?
A good pickup of 8.
I don't understand why they don't shift.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a give right side. Joyner.
I'm trying to shift my DBs to left or to the inside or the outside. It's not even working.
Continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
Yeah, that shit don't. It's not working.
Slaves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the left.
Supposed to shift.
They're powering through and they're controlling this game.
Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On first down, Joyner. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4.
Should have fucking practiced before I played this morning.
Keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
Oh my God, that was a nice perfect throw.
Once you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Lawrence will throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Spectacular catch? I don't know.
The Charger drive about to get going. And checking the
triangle,
timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And I tell you what,
the pump faking fucking fucked me over.
They were incredible.
All that pump faking for shit.
The defense